Alright, welcome back once again to Inkshade, everybody. It seems that every time you close your eyes, more fluid evacuates from your head. I hope it's not vital for you. This journey is not over yet. This journey is not yet over, after all. Here we go. I can words. Yeah, I'll have a quick look around. Remember where everything is. I believe we were in the middle of a very winning run. I swear those eyes. And we can't walk off the edge here. I seem to remember there not being very much down here. Because there was a guy on the edge. Honestly, I thought that was a little... like a lock clasp or something. Yeah, there was a guy on the edge. There was the stuff up here. Don't have a key or anything for any other doors. I will say, wonderful audio. Sorry, what are you? What? That's... What? You doing this? It might just cut here, because if staring at this does something, then I want to be staring at it. Also might not, we'll see. Oh, I've got no idea what this is about. I'm interested in it. I want to know what it does, but I've got zero clue. That's... It might just be the guy up here. Is it just the guy up here? No? No, you've got two eyes. Oh well. Where are we? Ah, right. The West End. You set your sights westward to seek the Starpoint's casing, and none will stop you. It takes a great deal of fortitude to travel onward in the face of defeat. If only the clergy had your will. The air grows tense, foreshadowing havoc. You cannot explain why, but you can sense something ominous nearby. It is as though otherworldly magic hides just out of sight, ready to strike you through the walls. Gotcha. This was supposed to be an introduction to hitting things through walls. Alright. Let's go with the ever so classic. No, you're not the one I'm meant to be clicking, you are. Okay, now you need to be out of the way. Do the same with all of you. strike all of you down. There we go. Sorry, did the door open? It did. There's something back there. Which means there's something going to be on the other side too. Let's try to clean up as fast as possible so that we can get around to them. There's gonna be someone in here too, maybe? No, looks like that's the only door. Okay. Can you hit them? No. Yes. Have everyone march on out here. What can you hit? Oh, you're another caster. Okay. I somehow didn't realize that. Are there any other chests? Doesn't appear so. Alright, go for the kill then. Not only have you broken into a church, you have broken out of a church. Congratulations. You have a Void Caller and a Punisher. I don't feel the need to pick either of you. Go for another battle. Looks like we're just in some streets. Rushing through the populated clergy city, you find yourself emerging onto a central street. It looks like there are several winding paths, and all are possible escape routes. Whatever you choose, you'd best make haste, as those executioners have you in their sights, and the clergy of Ire wants you dead. Honestly, we can deal with them from range. Got a little bit to worry about on the right side, not much at all to worry about on the left. Let's go with the standard kind of formation we've been doing. Go for the immediate kills. Have you take them out. And take them out. Keep you moving up. You are going to stand here. Here? Yeah. Get a smite out on them. Finish them off. Get the kill there. Don't have to worry about anything on the right side. And you can get an easy hit there. Execute. Kill. 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 You move in. You get them. Are they using their HP to cast magic? I think that's what's going on there. Either way, finish you off. Nice and easy. You can stand here without issue. One, two, three. And you can slowly move up on that side. Kill. Who can you get? Him. And then you can get him. Nice, clean, fast. You arrive at your destined exit. Haggard and out of breath. How fitting given your current condition. Void Caller, Night Slinger. I don't hate them. If they were upgraded, I might even go for them. But not today. As you attempt to break back into the wilds, an escape route unfolds before you. It leads you to the rooftops, where burgundy tiles clink beneath your boots. But your enemies anticipated this maneuver, and so a great many of them stand between you and the single ladder across the way. Alright, 3 and 3. One day I'll use the chest. Go for the kill there, but stand as far forward as possible. There we go, we can get the kill on you. Same thing about standing as far forward as possible there. Not really any great locations for you. Go for the kill on them. Move up here and you can kill them. Stab across the way so that this guy can't quite get to you. Yep, I expected that. Still isn't great, but at least I knew what I was getting into. Smite you. Move on through. Okay, apparently you had more HP than I thought you would. All good, all good. Get a smite there. Cut you down. We'll have this side path cleared in no time. Where can you all reach? Right about here. Are you a healer? You might be a healer. Either way, you'll be safe there. Stab them. Smite them. Can anyone else reach this position? Does not appear so. Get the smite down on them then. And then you two can just start moving up. Oh, and almost forgot about you. Yeah, that is definitely a different color. Are you? You have to be a healer. I can't imagine you being anything else. Pretty safe to move up here. Going to have you do much the same on the middle area. Question is, do I engage these people before the rest of my party can move up? I think I hold back. I am going to get a melee person on this side, though. You know, I probably should have also realized that that was going to be the case. Smite them there. Go for the execute. Yeah, it looks like this means when they use an ability, they're going to lose some of their HP. Nothing you can hit up here. I'll still have you stand there. Then the range units can start coming around the sides. Honestly, I just don't want this one moving too much because he is very close to taking damage and dying. We can end the turn here. Stand back for this so that you can block the bridge. Block the bridge. There we go. Have you smite him. And now the last person can only deal 1 damage to my melee characters, so if he wants to go for it, he's welcome to. It won't accomplish anything, though. And they're all knocked over. With no time to spare, you grip the sides of the ladder and slide to the ground below. Again, probably not going to go for either of these. I don't doubt that they're good with upgrades. It's just I don't have them upgraded. The clergy's name isn't that original, you know? In fact, Clergy of Ire is rather new. The proper name, Velethantal du Sol, fell out of favor some time ago. It meant abrupt sunlight in today's tongue. The group was named as such, to pay homage to the rising sun, particularly how the morning sunbeams would coat the horizon with light. Not exactly an ireful sentiment, wouldn't you say? A wide field stretches before you, interrupted by a single mesa and a unit of clergy members. The ones in red masks look particularly lithe. You deduce that they will be upon you shortly. Yes, I am quite worried about those ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. That's how many I'm gonna have to... Oh. That's how many I'm gonna have to take out before I can start clearing ads comfortably. Can you strike down there? No? How about from here? Yes. I might just have to take that as a hit. There's no way to strike them? No, there is. You know what? Go for it. There we go, we're safe from the foxes. Thank you for not landing a hit on me. You are the only kind that worries me, but you definitely worry me. believe we'll be able to clear a good number of them out. Ah, foxes still remain. Just keep moving forward, as you do. I think from here... No? You can target them, though. And you can march up this way. Oh no, 1 damage. Whatever will I do? Except slay you. I think from here. No? Here? No. How about here? Yes. There we go. I knew I could cake them out somehow. And... oh, that's an executioner that I didn't notice. You're not going to be the one to fight that. I'm not going to run and escape. It's going to take about the same amount of time either way, so I might as well get the kill. There we go. While the jaunt across the plain was tiring, you march onwards regardless. Flammenmancer is definitely a consideration for me, but for now, I will take none. Now, do I see about sacrificing a chest? I think I do. You once read a rather dreamy tome that analyzed a variety of markets, including those such as the one before you. Near the end of that tome, it suggests the place is dubious at best, and utterly nefarious at worst. Alas, you never did finish that book, did you? Who will it be this time, Captain? Yeah, that's 99 script. As I thought, that is pretty good. And the merchant and their cart rolls into view like a fly to honey. They were drawn by the sound of strife. This merchant deals in bloodied steel, you see. And so you sell your dull-soiled weapons. Ooh, that is quite a bit of money. The air is thin, still quiet. Only a few enemies remain in this lonely village. This may be your easiest battle yet. You say that, but I see these doors. Alright, get everyone into position. Yeah. when every tile is an attack thing, something's happening. Have you wait over here. You are gonna wait over here. And I'm gonna start on this guy. And I can't see into the rooms themselves, so I'll just have to make do elsewise. Oh, there was a door there too. That I was not quite expecting. Ow. You get the kill. Oh. Apparently we're not close enough for the kill on that. Alright. Well, let's have everyone run up to this corner as fast as possible. Might be able to avoid a death by 1,000 cuts like this. But who knows what else hides in the darkness? I've lost one. That isn't good. Let's get as many executes as we can. I do not want more deaths. Who can you hit? Ah, one in the doorway. An executioner. We definitely don't want him around. You might have to start poking some other people as well. Yeah, there are an awful lot of executioners here. The thought of them getting hit on me does not enthuse me. Let's have you move out. Okay, just the two of them left. Thank goodness. You scurry from the village, worried that even more foes may be lying in wait. Alright. We've lost one of our men, and it was a good one, too. I don't need these, though. I will go the elite path. I'm gonna have faith in myself. After scaling a sharp, rocky slope, you emerge upon a long ridge. There are 3 paths you could take, and a dozen ways you could tumble to your death. Choose wisely, Captain. All right. As usual, we will clear them all. 'Cause I have blind confidence. One step further if we can. I don't think there's a world I lose so easily with these people. We may even be down a person, but that won't be enough to stop us. We have made sure that our people are strong and many. There we go. You are going to be able to get a hit, and that is going to deal a fair amount of damage. Luckily, these are the ones that have resistances against you. And have my units continue to march forth. No, I don't want to be within range of that. That will actually kill me. And there we go. Nice, easy, clear. Though your foes are much stronger than those you faced at the beginning, they failed to stop you all the same. The Arbiter does tempt. I think I'll get it. Even if I don't use it just yet. Can I upgrade you now? I can. If I'm right, if we have the Arbiter, it should be in this tree. There we go. Upgrade a few of the rest that we see as well. There we are. What is a captain if not brave? Now march onward into the maws of death. All right. Let's see how bad it is. There it is. You can finally see it. The casings of the starpoint perched on an altar. You can see strange energies surrounding the object. And it calls to you. But first you'll need to fight through a horde and battle a foe unlike anything you've seen thus far. Well, he certainly has defense, I'll give you that. And a lot of attack. I think all my standard units should survive a hit from him, so I'm not overly worried, but I am at least a little. We didn't even get the unit that we got. By that I mean the one we unlocked. I should word better. No, those are executioners. Do not stand there. Okay. Step forward, smite them. Step back. No. Step there. Now, somewhere here, it's going to be able to target one of these. There we go. Stab you from there. Yeah, I don't have... Oh, actually, there's a fox there. Can I kill you from out here? Yes. Ah, the fox is going to be able to get me either way. Alright. Prepare for the hit. It's not a lot of damage, but that doesn't mean I wanted to take it. That's not the button I meant to press. Well, I guess that guy's gonna take more damage for no reason. Oh, he's going to die for no reason. Okay. Alright. End him. Damn, I'm not gonna be able to hit you. Alright. Go for the clear out to the left. Luckily, you'll only get one more shot. Doesn't make it hurt any less, though. There really is nowhere I'm gonna be able to hit you from. We might lose this just because I wasn't prepared for this area in particular. That's going to hurt. Yep, you're dead. At least he sacrificed himself in order to get the kill. Take you out. Move you up. Think from here? No. You guys keep standing in the worst positions for me to attack. Oh, Lord, okay. We have to go for the kill. This is not gonna be... This is not anywhere near what I want this fight to be. Need 4 hits on you. And I just need to get every hit I physically can. Luckily, your physical damage. Can I take you out from here? Because honestly, I worry about you almost more than the boss. Nope. Get some scratches on him. I can kill you or kill the boss. Go for the boss. I'm not going to be able to kill the boss. Okay. At least kill this. Nope. You're gonna deal 1 damage. Hopefully you attack first. No. Okay. Well, we got the boss at least, but we're gonna have to make up for the numbers we've lost. Because we have lost a lot. Stay there for a second. Hopefully the execution doesn't move. Great. Move you up. Smite them. Start on the executioner. Can you hit him from here? Yes. Good. All clear. It is yours at last. It is yours. Half of the fabled treasure, and a third of what you need. A critical component of achieving your dream. The dream of finding the abyss. The time to see the rest of that dream through. Even my stronger pieces don't seem to stop you anymore. I suppose such a reflection of reality was inevitable. Oh, don't worry about the meaning of my words. You'll understand them eventually. Now take this key to the maintenance halls. You can access them from the hold. And try not to become befuddled down there. The air is a little warmed. It's the board. That's what the lights remind me of. It's the board symbols. Alright. We're gonna be getting these units here. Supposedly the wretch comes from here, so let's try putting a few points into them. Maybe we can get one or two now that they're upgraded, and I've just hit escape multiple times because I don't understand how this game goes correctly, apparently. I think it's the basement, yeah. You need to stop hitting escape. We go into the basement. I believe it'll be this next door. Yeah, that's the same symbol that's on the board. Interesting. Oh, I'm supposed to rotate these somehow, maybe? Classic repeating hallway. Ah, they didn't do something for turning around. How do I interact with you? One, two, three. Then right one. 1, 2, 3. So far, I'm very confused. One, two, three. So, 1, 2, 3. Three left, so I need a gap of 2. then a gap of 2 on the right, then immediately left, then a gap of 3. I should probably write this down somewhere. I'm not going to, but I should. So I need a gap of 2. Okay. So if I go right 1 and then... Okay, now I have the gap of 2 and I have U. Now I need to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, gap of 2 on the right. Now I go +1. Now I just need to go left 1. Now I need a gap of 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I just need to keep going left. Two, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Okay, let's try not doing that +1 I've been doing. 1, 2, 3. Now go back. That worked. 1, 2. I think that's it. Yep. So I need a gap of 3 now. 1, 2, 3. There we go. One, 2. Some good old coins. Quite a bit of coins at that. Nothing else on this, right? I want to try and not have to come back here, if I can at all help it. Oh, that's casting the light down here. Gotcha. Is that all? Only 2 this time. I'm surprised. I would have thought there would be more. Oh, it's permanently unlocked now, at least. Oh, and I did miss more money, but not quite what I meant by more. Yeah, I thought I might have to go through that again. I guess that's that. Alright. Let's get you maxed out as close as we can. Alright. What do I have left for people? Not horrible. We are down a Lancer, and the Arbiter's gonna have to take that space. Skyshot can always replace a Starcy if we lose one of them. So I basically just need another melee. Due north is your choice? Well, if you insist. I'm sure the locals are friendly. And don't do anything beyond the norm. They certainly wouldn't murder outsiders. Far to the north, just before the edge of the continent, lies Port Mercador. You can contract an airship there. And if you have a completed star point, you can sail further north still. Now then, begin your journey, Captain. You see an underground passage. It beckons you to submerge yourself and fade into the cool black nothingness. But villagers bar your path, and so they must die. So this is where the werewolves are. Few people to be a little worried about, but no one too bad. You know what? Give me a gunner. Why not? You are gonna march deep and take a stab. You deal magic and physical damage. We'll have you stab from here. Yeah, just have to keep in mind you don't have actual armor. Take a quick smite. Take another one over here. And a gunshot to take them down. Oh, we still have you left. Almost forgot about you. Oh no. Alright. Time to take them down. As you step over the final villager's body, the sound of scraping rocks drifts to your ears. The shadows can be seen in the cave's mouth. 2 new foes? Or 2 new candidates for your crew? Yeah, I don't think either of you. Keep marching forward. Deeper in the cave, torches guide your steps. They also guide your foes, who seek to end your journey. Alright. They do have slight magic resist up here. I think that's 3 HP. Let's keep this mixed army we've been doing. I haven't used the gunner in some time because, honestly, most of the areas the gunner could cover, the mages cover more than well enough. but it's nice to have some variety again. And honestly, after having so many people with magic resist, it's nice to have some people who can get past that. How far can you get? One of our people will be attacked, but I'm not too worried. Oh no, 1 damage, whatever will I do? I think I'll kill you all for those transgressions. Amidst the darkness, you stumble across an exit. At least you assume it's an exit. Let us find out where it leads. I believe this area was the one that was in the demo, which is why I tried to skip over it. The hunter? The villager? I want neither. Though I have upgraded the hunter, it doesn't quite have the damage I wish. Further in, a lone torch illuminates the cave, but scraping rocks can be heard not far off. You can go on the sides, and go on the back. Know what I'm overly worried about? You do have magic damage, so I will make sure to take you out, but not bad. Let's have you go straight to the back. Smite who I can, where I can. Ah, right, you have to be 1 step further away. Oh? They aren't friends. Interesting. It's not often we see enemies like this. I think the last time was the jail. You consult your map to see if the chosen exit was desirable. The dirty page suggests this was the case. And of course a map would never lie. Again, don't really want either of those. Go this way because story! You must be a very fortunate soul, for the tree you chose to rest against contained a hunter's cache. How long has it been there? It's impossible to tell, but it will remain not a moment longer. There's so much you don't know. A truly wonderful land once existed. It consisted of 4 regions, and it was unified, prosperous, but most importantly, it kept to itself. Like most everything, however. Such a haven could not avoid certain horrors, like the entropic decay of all that exists. That is part of the reason why you only have 3 paths to choose in this game we're playing. Let's get some options. Couldn't defang them. Yes. Defanged. And thin their gambersons. I don't care about the rest, though. Go for a fight so we can get a little bit more story. The path widens before you, and you see two groups of enemies, each ready to fight the other. What an untimely arrival on your part. They may be looking to fight, but so am I. There we are. I think I have yet to give up still, which I'm quite proud of. Take him out. Take him out. I want you to eat him. You can take him. You can take him. And you can start on him. And back to hacking, back to slashing, and back to the lives of the enemies crashing upon the ground. And onwards we keep moving. More to cut, more to kill, more to dash against the rocks of time. There will be nothing left in the end, if there's an end to see. You skitter from the battleground before more foes pour in. I do have the lycanthrope buffed nicely. I could take him as a suicide unit. And he does actually have a decent amount of HP. You know what? I'll do it. Now give me a story. The people in that land, the one I mentioned before, carved more than what they craved more than what they had. More than what they were due, and they expanded outward, upward, into the ground, across the skies, or wherever they could imagine they went, and this included a forbidden place, where they were never meant to go. But they tried all the same. Go for the fight. So many wolves. You emerge from your last endeavor and are greeted by flowing water. Your enemies are hastily loading a riverboat, and more still are closing in. Right, you need to die fast. But you are gonna go to the main front because there's a lot more magic users here. Which means you two are going to face this way. Not gonna bring the doggo in just yet. Here? There. Let's crush you, shoot you, and smite you? Smite? Can I not? There we go. Oh no, you've poked me with your stick. Whatever will I do? I believe these are wretches. But no matter what they are, no matter what they want, they all fall below the strike of our weapons. believe I have to make sure that you die, but past that, I'm rather free to do whatever I wish. I will not be bringing you onto the wolf line. As much as I would like to end this fast, you would die all too swiftly. Alright. Should be in place to wipe them out now. There we go. A wise captain knows which fights to engage, and a stupid one engages them all anyways. I suppose we now know which one you are. Mortem, Dispeller. I'm good. Those whom you have defeated so far are nothing compared to what lies ahead. Rushing water obscures your hearing, and does the rain pounding on hats and mantles. There is a magnificent bridge before you, and the path straight ahead draws you in, but even the architectural marvel fades away to the presence of the mysterious person hunched at the other end. Yeah, this was the boss battle in the original version. Put you here, put you here. I'll have you set up to push forward in the center. Actually, they don't have very much magic attack. We're bringing the dog in. Then to the sides, the usual. Just need you all to die. I'm sure you understand. How much HP do you have? 4. And how much armor do you have? None. Oh my. Looks like this will be a little bit easier than I was thinking, even. You can move left. Not too worried about the dog having his day just yet. He did well enough to start with. Now, if I'm right, and I am, he falls nice and easy. Back to smiting our foes. Yeah, you should be fine there. Oh no, did you fail to kill my people? Oh, I'm so sorry. But now you fall. A cacophonous sound rains from above. You instinctively drop to your stomach, lying flat, narrow, and covering your head. But there are no additional bursts of noise. You look up to see an airship. With its primary propeller coming up to speed. The vessel sails away from your position, heading north. You follow. You know, I really thought you'd die this time. But alas, once more, you are victorious. And once more, you've earned a key. And take it to the Praetorium. And use it to unlock the study chamber. Thank you. The light has left us. Such unreliable entities in this decrepit place. I suppose it's fortunate that you can still lift that lantern, for your feeble eyes will need it. At least until the light returns, that is. Not you, then. So it's definitely the upstairs one. I'm gonna check downstairs while the light doesn't work. What do you mean? Oh. Back up we go. My assumption is it'll be this one. No? The side one, then. The same music is back. Hello, Executioner. It's from downstairs. And the clock is back. I didn't even see all the stuff on the edge. My wisdom score is not very high. There we go. This is definitely a door. I swear. One day I will figure out your secrets. Well, the lights are back. I don't think it's gonna be here. Yeah, we already had you with that. See, I feel like it's going to be down here because of the clock. That's the connection I directly make. But... is there an inventory button? Doesn't appear so. Is there a place to put it here? If not, I can check the captain's room up top. Doesn't appear so. Oh, yeah, I should check over here too. You and your many hands. Go back up top. We'll check the captain's room. I doubt it would reset for something that I would need to do again. Oh, mother... it's gone. Clock has the same time. See, that was the same figment of him from down here. And you've moved. There's nothing in the chest again, is there? No. What do you want me to see? There's nowhere in here for it. Nothing there. Nothing here. Guess I'll finish putting points in. Only one place left to go. You need an airship, and the northern lands can oblige. Cut down all who stand in your way. As you embark to the north, the morning air invigorates you. You feel that you will succeed this time. halfway to Port Mercador, halfway to your airship. But first, you have a new foe to overcome, for these cabins contain sky shots, who with their fabled aim care not about line of sight. Try not to get gunned down, Captain. Which I think you are a sky shot, right? You are, I think. Oh. Get you all in place. Doesn't look like we're too worried about magic again, so we'll take out the dog. Take you out. Start moving through the rest. Where can I stand for you? Here. That works. And take out the sky shot too. No reason to leave them lagging about. So what can you hit here? Oh, there's someone back there. Do it. We can stand here with comfort. Huh, apparently need magic on these doors. Interesting. Here. Feast, little puppy. To your heart's content. Thorny foliage crunches beneath your heels, and you march onwards towards Port Mercador. I will take another sky shot. I won't take too many of them, but a few. Definitely a few. Didn't mean to step back. There we go. Following the river north, you find yourself at a junction. You could take the rocky slopes to your left, follow the narrow riverbed through the valley, or see if a passage is hiding in the cave to your right. So many options, and all of them rife with hazard. Such is your fate, Captain. This is all 1 damage, so I can just... There we go. That's automatically cleared itself. I don't have to worry too much about magic here. Honestly? Give me extra sky shots. Smite you. Move into position and take out the light. No reason to have something that'll allow them to see us better. March you up. snap you out and keep people moving. You're fine to stand up there on your own. And you can move in for the kills. Oh no, you've tickled him. Sorry, what is it you can hit? Ah, on the other side. Smite you and get your friend moving up. Yes, poor you. You didn't even know that we had armor. Supposedly you can hit something here. Not entirely sure what that's supposed to be. This suggests it's in line here. Ah, there's a chest. I wonder how many other things I've missed like that. Probably not too many. I do like to check where I can attack. But also not zero, sadly. Take you out. Shoot the light. Shoot the chest. And keep on clearing. You get to be here to shoot them. You can get a smite in over here. You are basically just here to be able to attack something, and I don't think you can hit anything either. Let's see. From here you can get them. I need you out of the way. Can anyone hit them? No? Okay, I've just messed up my movement. Sadness. Oh no. There we go. Didn't quite get as much money as I wanted, but it's not horrible either. With the winding river behind you, your crew marches along the banks, continuing onward to Port Mercador. Do I take another lycanthrope? I don't think I do. What's that smell? Besides your odor, I mean. Ah, yes, the Terranian scent of swamp gas. Don't fret, Captain, the fumes are harmless. Being caught in the mud and skewered, however, less so, I'd say. Watch where you step. Alright. Due to the bad angles, I'm not gonna have as many gunners as I had last time. What's the magic like? Almost non-existent. We'll go with the lycanthrope again. Pretty efficient killing, if I do say so myself. Have you cross the bridge first? You can get a smite down. Have you follow up after. Ah, we've got tree people. It's been some time since we've seen you. Yes, I do so love how this turned out last time. You did so bravely fight. Though I'm sure it's going to end up quite the same as it is this time. Three damage. I don't have any reason to lose you right now, so I will not be taking that fight. You, however, should be fine with it. You can comfortably stand here. Oh no, you did a whole 0 damage to me. Whatever will I do? You come up, strike there, shoot him, and I think you'll be able to get them. One left. You poor, poor thing. With a thick and wet sound, you pull your boot from the dark mud. Hopefully that'll be the last time you visit this place. Farshot does intrigue me. Ah, go for it. I think we had upgrades for the Farshot. Should be under this. There we go. Farshot's completely upgraded. So your damage is the same, you just have more range. More movement speed too. I think the other one got a little bit of armor though. Well, go throw some points there. I don't have one. Might not even have one for a while. But it'll be fun, I'm sure. You know, the central part of this continent is not particularly proficient in magic, but among the resident forces an outlier stands. A group of magicians who have learned a unique skill. They can communicate with ravens. And ravens are innately magical, of course. Okay, you say that, but these aren't magic. They just happen to do magic. Would you two in? We'll grab a Farshot. I want to give it a try. Since there's so much range, I'm not going to bring our doggo. But I will bring a little bit of extra range of our own. Cut them down, nice and fast. And get you all moving in. Oh, you have a lot of range, I do see. Let's just move everyone up for now. Have you hide in that corner. We can have you take them out. Most you'll be taking 2 damage when this is all over, done with. You can snipe them out. You can start getting moved up into a position to attack. And much the same for you in all likelihood. Sorry, did I make that raven fly? Weird. Well, time to start taking you all out. Right, you don't have any resistance. I'll have to keep that in mind. And you can get your kill. A fat, haggard raven squawks at your departure. If you didn't know any better, you'd think it was slandering you. I'm fine without. Again, I think we go for the elites. Without a properly strong crew, you have no hope of survival here. Too bad for you, I do. As the river narrows, you expected your journey to become easier. Instead, things seem to grow in difficulty. But there is no time to lament, for you can hear the trees themselves rattling. A buzz of a swarm of hornets would be more inviting. You to the left? Let's make sure. Yeah, you guys have one of each kind of damage. So, you to the left. We'll have... Oh no, I have too many. I can't... I didn't roll the guy I wanted. Alright. Well, we can use a wolf to tear through that line, and then just a bunch of range to take them out by playing their own game. Shoot you from here? Yes. Yes, I can. Luckily, while they are definitely a threat, the trees shouldn't pose too much of one. Yes, yes, continue tickling me. If I didn't have someone with resistance to both, this might actually have been a little scary. Too bad I do. For them, at least. What on earth are you telling me you can hit from here? I'm not gonna question that. Seems very insistent that I can hit stuff that I can't seem to actually see. And that concerns me just a bit. Thank you for the free gold, my friends. Always a pleasure to have you producing more for us. See, it is very insistent, but I cannot see for the life of me what I'm supposed to be able to hit. Is it this stuff? It is! Okay. I get it now. That's why it spawned in. Continue to take these out. No reason not to. It's in the way of forward progress anyway. Ah, right, you. So good at remembering my units. Can't take you out from there. If I have you move up here and you get there, can I shoot you? No. No, I can't. Well, you won't kill the doggo, but you're gonna hurt it, and that's a little bit annoying to me. I like my doggos rather unhurt, if at all possible. There we go, retribution for the crimes that you've managed to fall upon. And now one remains. And doesn't look like I'm going to be able to be anywhere to actually hit it. There we go. A dendrolite would actually be kind of nice. But my numbers are too large anyway. You knew it wouldn't be easy. Reaching the gate, entering the abyss. Raise your weapon. As you travel across a graveyard, a cold, musty breeze caresses your face. It seems as though the creatures that rest here are evidently restless, and thus you'll have to fight your way out. Alright, zombie horde. We have semi-assistance from the side. These guys are physical damage, so again, we'll not be bringing the guy whose specialty is magic damage out. Yeah, put you there, put you there, put you there, and I will actually swap you out for you, so that we have just a little bit more armor. Every little bit feels like it's going to help. Stand back, take your shot. God, they hit hard. Stand over there, out of harm's way with you. Take out these. Take him out while you're at it. There we go. Luckily they're slow movers, so after that initial engagement, we're fairly safe. I won't be having you stay alive for too much longer. So, we're going to cut you down nice and easy like. You have so much HP. Well, I have confidence in defeating them. This definitely has turned into one of the more tedious battles. No one for you to take out that won't be covered by another person. Who's left? Oh, you. Alright, just the hunters to take care of then. So right around here I should be safe. Yep. And even all the way up to here. You know, I got really panicked for a second there. I was like, what are you gonna kill me? What are you gonna kill me with? What's coming out of there? You might have considered burying those creatures, but you simply couldn't be bothered. Alright. Yeah, Mortimer the Undead. Surprisingly scary in large numbers. But their numbers weren't large enough. I kind of want to go for the change-up. I'll curse both of yours. You know what? Sure, give them agility. Alright, and we get one of a choice of two, and we're probably, yep, gonna choose neither. Carrying on. The sickly acrid smell drew you in, and in the end it nearly forced you away. But before you left the burning shack, still smoldering mysteriously, a beam collapsed and rang against iron. The bracers of a large chest, it could repel falling wood, but it could not repel you. One last upgrade before we go into this. My assumption is that'll open up more areas after it, but we never know for sure. Here we go. Wretch is fully upgraded. Alright, old man. What's left? In this land, there are few with renown. One of them now stands before you. The airship. There it is, ready to sail the skies, ready to find the gate. There is your airship, awaiting your command. All you need to do is take it, and possibly relive the current captain of duty. But you know better than most how difficult a task the latter can be. For any captain willing to sail the northern skies must be trapped between indomitability and lunacy. Alright. Starts off pretty light. The left side is the one I'm worried about the most. Both sides generally aren't too bad, though I will want to make sure to clean that off. I don't like the idea of them being able to shoot me quite that much. Right side will take some getting. And then they do have magic, but they're also weak to it. Give me the two of you. Give me a long shot. Not where I want you. Put you two on the sides. And what should I take last? I think just another gunner should be fine. For me, right now, damage is a priority. Right, the bird people. That's what this is. That's not what I meant to click. Oh well. Thank God I didn't leave you exposed. Take you out. Take you out. Cut you down. You can die. You can die. And, oh, I'm getting a chest, apparently. Okay. I mean, I'm happy with the chest, but wasn't quite expecting one out here. Take them out. And start taking out the ones on the ship. Guess I'm gonna have to figure out what else you're able to... Oh, him. Those two. There we go. That's what you can attack. I didn't even realize they were there. You're the only one who can attack us right now, and as such, I can't have you staying. Retreat you back a bit. No reason to take damage where it's not necessary. And let's find a good location where you can snipe him from. Yes, you take out that lamppost. Very nice, very nice. Have you chill there. You might have to stand where he's currently standing. Okay. No, I don't know what's ahead. I cannot sacrifice units here. I need to prepare for a proper assault, even if it takes some time to set my positions. Two of you stay on this side. I'm gonna have the gunners both move to the other. Mostly you. Yeah, I can't move any closer with you guys. Can I shoot someone from over here? I can get one of them. You're weak to magic. So you're gonna take 3 from the first. No, okay, I need both of you aiming to attack the big guy. I misunderstood, or misremembered, I should say, the win condition. I don't have to worry about the death of anyone else, because no one else should die if the big one dies. Oh no. I've also misunderstood my positioning. This is horrible. Alright, should be able to bait him out by standing here. Okay, you should survive. Yes, just. Now we need all my magic focused on him. Great. Take you out. Yeah, you can't kill him, so you can just move up. Thank God I double-checked that before I started setting up. And, you know, wasting all that time. Well done, Captain. You have obtained a critical piece of your objective. With this airship, you'll be able to sail the skies once more. And with the guidance of the Starpoint, you will surely find the gains. And sail into the heart of the abyss. You will reach your goal, Captain. This I know as a certainty. And just like that, the last of your bounties is dead. It looks like you'll finish your journey sooner than expected. But we've not reached that point. For now... Now then, for your key. This one unlocks the projector room. It's just around the corner. And while you're in there, try not to put your listless eyes where they don't belong. Well, let's see how... Well, that's a full store. I need to rotate this. Do I need to rotate this around? There we go. Oh. Well, that was something. I also think I just collected Mothman. Don't think there's anything else. Oh no. Captain. That'll be me then. A monarch. The wire weaver. Oh, those are the bosses. Oh, what's that in your pocket? You found that old relic on the bridge. We will need it to continue. Give it to me. Only one place to go. At last, you have everything you need. An airship, a completed starpoint, and the most indomitable will of a captain. Sail north and meet your fate. Despite all the maps and charts sold to you by that most loathsome cartographer, the skies that lie ahead are inscrutable. Every which way you look, all you see are heavy gray clouds churning restlessly. Upon further observation, you see that the air currents do not stay constant, neither do your conflicted instruments. Well, save for one instrument in particular. And so, with the last star point in hand, you fly north. How far into this frigid heavy sky will you sail? How close will you come to the gate? Will you find the abyss? Let us find out together, Captain. Even before the cursed wind started blowing south, only the best captains could navigate these skies. The air currents seemed to twist and curl, twitching and turning in unnatural ways, and any inferior sailor would be oblivious to their own loss of bearing. The sky twists around you, and you sail for what seems like an age. Then land comes into view. It is Port Mercador. You are back where you started. Once more you attempt to sail north. Will you find the gates this time? Yada yada yada. Alright, we pay attention to the star point. You have heard the rumors regarding the enigmatic northern sky. You have heard that after flying a single league, the very air itself seems to writhe. You heard that if not for the star points, no captain would have ever sailed through here. Not that their success is more than another myth. Now sail onwards, Captain. Straight. Now that the sky itself is warped, the truth path forward requires a star point. How fortunate that there was a single one left, and that you were able to procure it, Captain. Such a monumental treasure, paid for in full, with an even monumental amount of blood. Left. Your airship appears to be moving slower, or perhaps the clouds are sailing north with you. The black mist of the lower sky makes it impossible to tell, but the hairs on the back of your neck indicate that you are still getting closer. A bell tolls in the fog. It is coming from somewhere up ahead. Okay, so I need to pay attention to the angle of it as well. Back forward. Right. Hard left. For a moment, the air becomes still, and you can feel your own pulse clawing at every vessel in your body. But momentum carries your airship onward, and progress is still made. Light right? Suddenly a violent crack pierces the sky. It's the mainsail writhing in dismay, but it calms before it can tear itself free. It's almost as though the air itself does not wish to welcome you, Captain. Left. How long have you been sailing north? A minute? An hour? A year? You find it impossible to tell. But one thing is certain. You are, in fact, still sailing north. Hard right? As you sail ever northward, your vessel passes the wreckage of another ship. A cracked hull, ripped sails, and degraded paint. It all hangs in the air as still as death. But ever the opportunist, you decide to investigate. And after a brief moment, you find something. A surplus of scrip and a trunk on the bridge. There aren't even any skeletons to judge you. But there is your entire crew of vagrants. Hard left. As you sail through the darkening air, your vessel starts to deteriorate. Paint fleeks away and wood begins to rapidly rot. And it feels as though your very skin is beginning to peel. Not long ago, your crew began crumbling. They called this voyage doomed, cursed. And just as you recall their words, some of your crew turns to look your way, and in their eyes is a peculiar sight. Disobedience. Oh Lord, they are upgraded. It's a good thing I haven't upgraded too much, but yeah, they are strong. Give me a wolf. Not much magic resist. I think it's only you. You have the potential of dealing, what was that, 4, 5? I think that's 4. I hope it's 5. It was in fact 5. Think you can kill him. No, but you are close. You might die here. No? Right, you can't attack. Stand back. There we go. You weren't expecting so many of your crew to turn. Surely a coward or two, but not half the sailors on deck. It doesn't matter. You will return to the bridge, lay down your orders, and sail this vessel into the heart of the abyss. This is your ultimate goal. And even if you have to kill everyone on board, you will see it through. The wretch. It's been a while, my old friend. Straightforward. When you emerge into the Praetorium, you see that look once more. The look of a brewing mutiny. In fact, all it takes is your most loyal sailor tightening their grip on their weapon to send the entire room into battle. Should you wish to keep control of this airship, it seems you'll have to kill more of your own crew. Unfortunately for these mutineers, you would die before relinquishing control. This really is our ship. Bring the wretch. Give me 2 casters, a long shot, and our favorite friends. Take him out. Get you moving up. Cast death upon them. And then our new and yet old friend, the wretch. You are going to be so close to killing one of our men, and as such, we have to rush you down. You may even land the killing blow, though I hope not. You do. One of our best men, too. I believe the wretch can finish you off, though it might... No, straight away. Good, good. Cut them down. Start chewing through you. I would prefer if you didn't do that. Or that. Anyone who can hurt the wretch must die. Can't have you around either. We've lost our long-range gunner, but that still means we've got a backup of our normal gunner in the party. You cannot be allowed to live. We've lost the core of our main party. Just the wretch remains. He's strong. I can only hope he's strong enough. One more round. Don't let the loss dissuade you. I believe you'll be victorious soon. And if it lifts your spirit, I'd wager everything in my possession that you'll end up in the abyss. Because that's where we are right now. I already know it. Well, upgrading my men probably wasn't the greatest idea. Where are the elites? The captain? The weaver? And where is the last one? The monarch. I don't use the long step. Neither do I use the hunter, nor the archer. I will trade you out for the far shot, however. Believe I can get a few upgrades in on you. I think the captain and the oh right, I should add the wretch in too. Good point, me. Thanks, me. No problem, me. Where's the wretch? I have the feeling we are the wretch. But that will be it for now. Thank you very much for coming, everyone. It has been an honor playing for you. I will be playing more of this. We will reach the end. We will see what lies beyond that which lies to us. And good luck. Farewell. Goodbye.